Mel, always great to visit. Look, I ask you for a surprise. It's hard not to look at Michael Penix at 8 because that's where all of our attention went from wow to whoa to whatever. Is that your big surprise of the night?
I'll change it up a little, Scott. I heard for the last couple months the Giants were looking at a quarterback, and they're sitting at 6. They could trade up to get J.J. McCarthy. I said, well, you're going to forget about Daniel Jones? You're going to hang him out to dry? You're not going to take an explosive receiver when you hadn't had a 1,000-yard receiver since 2018? You have no explosive plays, and you got Malik Nabers and Romo Dunze sitting there? You're going to take a quarterback. I kept hearing, yeah, they're interested in a quarterback. And they didn't have to move up. They sat at 6, and there's J.J. McCarthy. So I'm thinking, okay, what have we been hearing? What's the chatter been for a couple months? They didn't take McCarthy, Scott. They took the receiver Malik Nabers to help Daniel Jones, who they inherited. Most times GMs and head coaches want their own guy. And Daniel Jones is coming off injuries. And he had some struggles because the offensive line was bad, and they didn't have explosive receivers. So I think the Giants may have, surprised some people. I'm happy they did what they did because I like Daniel Jones. So for all the Daniel Jones haters, the heir apparent wasn't taken at number 6.
Interesting. That seems like it kind of combined two questions in one. It was a surprise, but you felt like it was a great fit. In terms of the opportunity for somebody to grab an excellent player tomorrow, and let's be clear, I mean, it's the second round, man. This isn't like it's round 8 or something, which they don't have. But who's a pick tomorrow that you love?
Well, first, I love Romo Dunze, perfect fit to the Bears. You may imagine Caleb Williams, pass-catch tandem comes in, 1-9 for the Bears, who are on the uptick. I'll go to Kiper Jr. I have him at 13, Scotty, on the board. He's a corner safety. He's a hell of a football player. If nothing gets behind him, he's back from the injury, ran 4.42, vertical 38.5 inches. He's still there in the second round. So somebody's got themselves a really good defensive back who's got versatility and is ready to perform. Very smart, very instinctive, was a heck of a player for Iowa. Had 3 pick-6s in 2022, can return punts. I'm a big Kiper Jr. fan, and he's going to be a really good second-round pick for somebody and as a versatile defensive back, which is what most teams need.
6 quarterbacks went. Do we have another before Saturday, meaning no one goes on Friday in rounds 2 and 3?
Well, we had one and Bo Nix go way up there. I had him at 31 on my board. Okay, so he went, at 12, right? I had him at 31. I have Spencer Rattler at 99. That's what I said when those quarterbacks flew off. They said somebody's going to look at Nix. They have to now. Even the Raiders at 13 didn't see a quarterback there. They were shocked, I'm sure, that didn't happen, that happened that way. And here's Rattler at 99. Well, somebody like Dallas. Well, the Giants, I just said, hey, they were going to look at a quarterback. Maybe the Giants, maybe the Cowboys, right? Look at a quarterback. Somebody like that was thinking quarterback maybe, in the mix in the third round area may look at Spencer Rattler. I think third round is the earliest I would think about it. Some think second round, Scott, but I do think he will be the next quarterback off the board prior to Saturday.
Well, you spend all year getting ready for this weekend. It's your weekend, Mel Kiper. It's great to watch you do your thing. Thanks for sharing a minute or two with us, all right?